How much do you plan on spending, or how much have you spent for this 2024 holiday season? Let's talk about it. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about yet another, I guess you would say, measure of inflation. The holiday season is crazy. Some of these prices, look, okay, I know we got Black Friday. Some of the Black Friday sales have been pretty good. I got a couple of items, not too much, but a couple of items. But still, some of these prices are through the roof when you compare what things cost now to just right before the scamdemic, when all the money got printed because they shut everybody down for however long they did. The prices are not really comparable even with the Black Friday sales. Before I go any further into it, let's get to a video here from New York Post. I'll link to the video in the article in the box if you want to see it and hear it without my commentary. But what they're going to do right here is ask people on the street, hey, how much do you plan on spending for the holiday? Who are you going to spend it on? What are you going to buy? That sort of thing. Now, before I even get into it, how much are y'all spending? Do you have kids, grandkids, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews? Are you just buying for yourself, immediate family? Like, who are you buying for, and how much are you going to spend, and what are you buying? We talking about PlayStation 5, Xbox. We talking about clothes, shoes. What are we buying? Let's go ahead and check it out.
And then how many aunts do I have? 1, 2. That's how much I'm spending? I plan on spending, hopefully, if I'm in budget, $1,050. It covers my boyfriend, my immediate family and significant others. It covers my aunts and uncles and cousins and maybe a friend or two.
Okay, that's actually not that bad for that many people. It's not that bad for that many people. I counted more than 10 people right there. So if it was 10, that'd be $100 a person. You're talking about probably about $50, $75 per person on average. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So that's not too bad. And then I got to ask her, what are we buying? We buying Apple iTunes gift cards, just regular greeting cards. Like, what are we purchasing?
But I'm going to spend more than that. I know it.
I plan on spending nothing because all my friends are old and they don't want any gifts. Everybody's accumulated too much stuff since.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. I'm not quite sure how old she is. She's up there, obviously. So yeah, a lot of people her age is like, what are you really going to get me? Like, I got everything, like I'm good. I think probably the most valuable thing they would have to be like the grandkids, great grands and stuff like that. That'd be the most valuable thing. Because you know what? I used to go to Christmas at Granddad's house, especially in Roanoke, Virginia. And I don't recall him ever getting any gifts, but he will always be the one that would get all of the grandkids a bunch of gifts, or me and my cousin and my older adult family members. But I don't remember him getting gifts.
I am a childless cat woman.
Oh,
I do have one
oh, well, okay.
cat left, a white boy who's deaf and cross-eyed. So I don't know if he knows it's holiday season, but
Ma'am, am I being pranked? So you're a childless cat lady with a blind, cross-eyed cat. I guess the cat might be old. Okay, I get it. So maybe at one point it was a normal, regular kitten, and then at a certain point it got to be 45 years old and had all them other issues happen. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, he'll want some treats, definitely.
Okay, well, I'm budgeting, but I find great sales like at Macy's, Nordstrom, Fashion Nova. So I'm looking more on the sales side, but you find like a lot of great things. So my budget is about $300.
Okay, very, very good. Now, my question would be, who are you getting stuff for? How many people? What are you getting? That's a good budget. That's an amazing budget, if she can actually stick to it.
For gifts. Okay, I'm married. $500.
However much I say right now, I'm definitely going to actually spend more on holiday gifts because I go crazy over budget. But I'm going to say probably $1,000 or so. In addition to my own family, I'm in a new relationship and I have to go hard to make a good impression. So
I don't know about all that. I don't know about spending money to make a good impression. Maybe that's, a particular culture. I don't know what she is ethnic wise. Maybe that's what they do over there. But that's not really a thing that I would abide by, spending money to impress people. And something else I mentioned, I want to mention the whole $1,000 thing. Is that just a random number they're coming up with out the sky? What I want to do is see like an itemized list of what they're going to get or maybe do a follow-up. Hey, what did y'all actually end up getting? Can we get some receipts? I wonder how much above or below that $1,000 number that it is.
So adding in my partner's family and kids on that side, plus my own family growing recently, I'm gonna estimate 1,000 and hope to God that stays true, but it probably won't.
I'm gonna probably try to keep holiday spending to like under $1,000 because I've got a lot of people to buy for, and I've got, some special folks that I want to get some nice things.
Y'all got a lot of people you want to buy gifts for. A lot of people you want to buy gifts for. $1,000 ain't gonna really. That's the number y'all got in your head, but I don't think you're gonna be able to do that. And once you go out there and start shopping and start seeing things, you'll be easily over that amount of money and don't even realize it.
But it's usually easy to find some budget options too. So yeah, I think that's what my budget's gonna be.
Well, between our kids and our grandchildren, I would say anywhere between $1,200 to $1,500. Well, we have a baker's dozen of grandchildren.
Oh, yeah.
And between the 3 kids and their in-laws, another 6 over there. So that's basically what was more or less spending.
That's a reasonable answer from older gentlemen, kids and grandkids. That's normally where your money's going to go. I don't just buy gifts for random people, like close people. Yeah, but beyond that, nah. The main thing, like if I had children, I'd be giving gifts to wife, kids. That's it. If I was older, Papa, and I had grandkids, that'd be who I focus on. Like if I had kids and grandkids, they'd be the only ones who get gifts. Anybody else, you a friend to the family, you my cousin, I might give you a text or give you a call or something like that. But beyond that, I'm good. But as I close, I want to say this. Shout out to everybody out there doing holiday shopping. I want to know, how much have you spent or how much do you plan on spending this season? Now, I ain't trying to get too deep into your business. I ain't trying to get nobody's address, so don't do all that. I just want to kind of understand what's going on out there. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe I'm thinking $1,000. They're not really being realistic. If you got to buy gifts to 20 people, and again, I don't know what they're buying. If you're going to buy 20 gift cards, then okay, you could do that for no money. But you buying real items, you buying PlayStations and the VR headsets and all this kind of expensive stuff. I mean, how are you going to do that on a shoestring budget? I don't really know, but I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What are you going to spend this holiday season? What do you think the average person spends? Because you might spend one thing and you may have like a really low number, or a really high number, but some may not do what you do. What do you think the average person will spend this holiday season on gifts? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I think people are going to spend a lot more than they intend. A lot of these numbers, it's what they hope they can spend. It's what they probably can afford. But if they get what they really want to get, they're not going to be able, they're going to have to spend more, in my humble opinion. I think the lady that said 300, I think she had everything down pat. She's like, okay, I know where I'm going to go. I know what I'm going to get. I know how much it costs. I'm good. Everybody else with that same 1,000, I'm not really sure. And at the end, the grandpa, I think he kind of understands what's going on as well. Probably already been through it before. But then again, with the inflation from year to year, maybe he spent that in 2023, but 2024 might be a tad bit different. I don't know. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.